She's a showrunner of one of my favorite shows that I actually happen to be blessed enough to work on called BMF. Black Mafia Family.
The music game could put us up on connects.
How'd you get your start in television and film and writing and whatnot?
So I've been around since 2000. I went to Cal State Fullerton, go Titans.
Okay. All right.
And I was interning on the Universal lot, a guy named Mark Platt. I kept interning even though I had graduated because I had access to the fax machine and then this UTA job list. John Wells Productions is hiring a PA. He does ER. This would be a great place for you to start. I applied, I went in and interviewed, and I got it. And so I started as a production assistant. It was my foot in the door job, but I say I kicked the door down and I'm still going.
How did it progress?
Yeah, so jobs kept opening up at John Wells Productions. So I was a production assistant for 6 months. Then the second assistant job to John Wells opened up. I got that. Then I did that for a year. Then the first assistant job to John Wells opened up. I got that. And so I ended up assisting John because John was an executive producer on ER, The West Wing, and a show called Third Watch at the time. So I assisted John Wells for 5 years and I said to him, I want to be a writer. The foot in the door job was when I was 22. And then my first writing job, I was young. I was 27. But again, I'd been grinding for 5 years on his desk. The one that had like a real run, it was a five-year run, was Southland. And then after Southland got canceled, that's when I went over to Starz.
Okay.
And I wrote on the original Power.
They say this is a big rich town.
I came in.
Shouts out to Power, y'all.
Yeah. Yep.
Shouts out to Power, the whole universe, ladies and gentlemen.
The whole universe. So there's so many great people in that universe. You know, it's where I met 50. And that's where I met Randy Huggins, who created BMF, Detroit's own Randy Huggins.
Yeah.
50 and Lala Anthony and a guy by the name of Anil Kurian who used to run G-Unit. They gave me my first show running job. And then the pandemic hit. The show didn't end up filming. And then Randy hit me up. He said, hey, I need a number 2 on BMF. And so I came in for season 2 of BMF as Randy's number 2, his right hand. And then he had a really serious health complication the end of season 2 after we wrapped. Then 50 said, you're going to be the person now.
The showrunner and the writer, is there a difference?
The showrunner pretty much has the final say in everything. So you start as writer and you move up to executive producer / showrunner.
What do you think the quality of person has to be to get to be the winner in those things when everybody's fighting for that one spot?
You know, I think some people lead with fear and others lead with love.
There you go.
So I've been able to lead more with love. I want people to feel seen and heard. And then I also want to know, how can I be better as a leader? So I'm saying, here's what I need from you, but what do you need from me? I think good leaders inspire their people. You got to be very disciplined in this job.
Yeah. Time management. Really important.
Time management.
You have to be disciplined and you have to have boundaries too. This is my job, but it's not my life. I want to stay married and have a relationship with my kids.
How important do you feel music is for your shows?
Okay, so music is part of the final rewrite. So one of my mentors said to me, you know, the script is written 3 times. It's written once by the writer, once by the director, and then the final pass is in editing. It pushes the story forward. It fills the space. It helps the audience know how to feel. So the music is part of the final rewrite. And just music plays such an important story in part of the BMF story with Big Meech and BMF Entertainment.
Give them one piece of advice for a new director or a new writer. What advice do you have for them?
No one's in charge of your dreams but you. Do not wait for an agent to make the call for you or send the email for you. You are your own best agent.
BMF, one of the dopest shows on the screen right now. Do you have a favorite song or scene?
Yes. Okay. So I know a lot of people think, oh, it's a crime drama. It's a family drama.
We used to be everything. I remember when you used to like me. I'm your husband, Lucille.
That's what sets us apart, is all these great family scenes. I love season 2. I love all the Charles Lucille stuff. Season 2 at the Rollercade.
The Easy Rest Motel, Charles? You motherfucker.
Because what we do as storytellers, we're like, all right, let's give them a win and then let's pull the rug out. I love the scenes where all the families together, and then always just a shout out to Tank. Last year, episode 305, when Charles wrote and sang the song for Lucille.
We didn't see it coming. Time just moves so fast.
Russell's the best sport ever for that.
Yeah.
He is.
You know what I mean?
But it was beautiful though. I mean, the song was great.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great scene.
And she's just done an amazing job. So I just want to say thank you again, and let's continue to grow.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching The Man Behind the Music Show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.